Hail you crafties, Lego Crafter Tuber here. Hail you crafties out there, Lego Crafter Tuber here. Today we're going to be doing episode 6 of our extreme redstone maintenance tutorial. In our last episode, we built this pool, we added in all of our lights, we did all of this redstone, and we added this. In this episode, we are going to go away from our pool topic. We're going to come back to that in a different episode. Today, we are going to be building our secret room. So, as you know, in a previous episode, we were down here, and we made our emergency door blockers, which I mistakenly deleted, and we made our emergency elevator blockers. Today, in this video, we are going to be building quite a few different things down here. First thing we are going to cover is our Jeb door, which we will get to that in a couple of minutes. We're going to make our explosion coverage, which is down here. We're also going to make our emergency exits, and we're going to just expand this room overall. So, the first thing we're just going to start with is we're going to be expanding just a little bit. The first thing we're going to do is right here. I've marked off with this yellow wool some important things. So, with this pathway, you come on out. If you're looking at it like this, you're going to mine in from right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to be the hole where the Jeb door is located. Next, where this stairs are, come over one more to the right, and then you're just gonna mine down right here. Don't worry, in a future episode we will tidy this all up. Right now, this is just so we can get going. And now we're at the bottom. You can just put back up your light. Next, where this door is, you're going to come over one and you're going to mine out and place another torch. So this is pretty even. What's basically going to happen is you're going to walk in, the Jeb door is going to be right here, throw it in, and you're going to just walk straight through. So, just so you guys know, when we furnish this, whatever your wall block is going to be, change that. Make this door portion. So, if my floor is going to be, I don't know, cobblestone. Sorry, I meant wall. I'm just going to go like this. And that's going to be your piston thing. Alright, so for this Jeb door, I'm going to link the video to it in the description below. Make sure that you don't build it one off. Make sure you're exactly on this. It's perfectly fine if you need to mine in a little. Who cares? We're going to eventually fix all this up anyway. It's okay if you mine down, which you will need to. So, next, all you're going to do, just go to the link in the description box and build the Jeb door. Alright, so our Jeb door is now completed. So, we have our lever right here. All you can do is just simply shut it. Open it back up. I'm going to show you just from out here. I also cleaned it up a little bit. I put in my ceiling, floor, and walls. Those can be blocks of your choice, but if you mine one block and something malfunctions, you must go back up and fix it. I did that once, but it was still alright. I didn't have to rebuild the whole thing. So, here we go. So, I'm just an intruder. So, just a random wall. It's down here. I just throw in one. It opens right up. Then, you have your lever. And it just shuts. Very simple. I'm going to leave this open for now because there's no one on this world except me. So, next thing, just want to tell you guys, we will be fixing this up in a separate episode. Just leave this dirt for now. So, Next up, we're going to come on down here, and we're going to expand this just a little bit because we're going to be making our emergency bomb shelter, whatever you want to call it. So, you're walking on in. You're going to come to this far corner. So, if you're just standing straight, the door should be here, and the lever should be over there. You're going to mine in 1, 2, 3. Then, you're going to mine down a single block, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just going to place a torch down here just for now. And at the bottom of this hole, this is our emergency bomb shelter. So, you're just going to mine out 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then you can just fix this up. Next, you get out your ladders. And you're going to bring the ladder all the way down. Next, you're going to place 2 torches next to the ladder. And this is technically our shelter. Then, straight across, we'll place 2 more torches. This is the shelter. This is about it. Next up, you're going to get out some necessities. We're not going to need any of this anymore, so get rid of all that. I'm just going to get out more torches. You're going to get out chest, crafting table, furnace. So we're not going to need a jukebox. Potentially an enchantment table, anvil, and then just a random bed of your choice. Here's all the beds. I'm going to take out a blue bed. There we go. So right in between these 2 torches, you're going to place a bed, and you're going to place 2 beds on either side, just in case you have guests. Then 2 chests, and single chests. Then furnace, this furnace, crafting table, enchantment table, anvil. I know, it's pretty cramped in here, but that's what a shelter is supposed to be like. Alright. Next, I'm just going to install a safety lock. Excuse the banging. So, you're going to come back up here. You're going to mine in 2 more. Actually, 3 more. Get out a sticky piston. Some redstone. And a lever. And then a block of choice, which mine is just going to be dirt because I don't feel like making this all fancy. So the second you're going to come in this, your dirt, this is going to cover the entrance. I'm just mining up a little just so I can get in here. Then if you place this down, boom, that's going to cover it so no one else can get in. But what we're going to do, we're going to place redstone. If you come back 1 more, it's still going to go through. So you're going to come down 1. Place another torch up here. So you're going to come down 1, down 2, down 3, down 4, and then right here, right by the master bed, is going to be the lever. So you're just going to cover that back up with dirt, place the lever, fill all this in, come back up here, remove this torch, cover this back up, and now, when we're down here, quick emergency bomb shelter, come on down. Voila, now no one else can get in. Perfect. Alright. So that is basically just the bomb shelter. It's only just going to be dirt because you're probably never going to end up using this. But just in case, put it down there for safety. So, we're back up here now. Get out a door of your choice. I'm going to use dark oak wood. Next, you're going to get out your sign. you're going to write on it, emergency bomb shelter. Perfect. And that's it. All right, so that is completely done. So that is our explosion coverage. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to be making an emergency lever to explode the walls. So you're probably wondering, Lego Crafter Duper, why in the world did you want to blow up the walls? I'll show you why. So, suppose that, I don't know, I place, let's just say, flint and steel in the middle of this. I'm a robber, I place the flint and steel. It's burning, it's burning. I'm just going to remove that so it doesn't burn down the place. So, that happens, and you have no way out. You're going to come up to this first floor, and the second floor, and there's going to be one piece of TNT randomly around here. So, like, for example, over here, there's nothing out here, so right here would be a perfect spot to blow up. But this is just for safety. This is not like, oh, we're just going to randomly pull the lever. That's not how it goes here. So, first thing you're going to do, you're going to find a nice spot where there's nothing that is potentially took a lot of work to build. So, like, maybe right here would be a perfect spot because, boom, just in here, all that's in here is just redstone. That can be fixed really easily. So I'm thinking of doing right here. Oops. Yep, right here. And then upstairs, right at that same spot. So there's nothing right here. I'm just going to mine straight up. And 1, 2. So right here and down here are our places where we're going to do this. So, the first thing we're going to do, we're never going to place it right by the floor. We're going to go, for the first floor, we're going to do it right on the floor because I just want to do it right there. For the second floor, we're going to place it on the floor. So, we have to be careful here because if we place the TNT in one wrong spot, it could trigger a chain reaction. So, right here is just the melon and pumpkin farm. That's not going to go up too high. So, from these two holes, you're going to come out 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that's it. Up here, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, unfortunately... Oh, yeah, we can mine. Never mind. So, perfect. It's alright right there for now. So, you're just going to simply walk in from up here. There's going to be 2 pieces of TNT waiting for you right there. In case there's no... Actually, you know, come out 4. So, come out 4. Next, get out a block of your choice for the floor. I'm going to be using the dark oak wood. Same for up here. Up here, make it a little boxier. And then just bring it down here. There we go. Now it looks nicer. So, don't go out all the way to the end because this is where TNT is going to be placed. So, the next thing we're going to do is we're just going to simply... We're not placing the TNT yet, because if we do, it's going to trigger everything, and it's going to go all haywire. So, we're going to go back to the secret room. which I blocked off. I gotta come back down through here. Alright. So now we're back down in the secret room. For this, the emergency wall explosion lever is going to be, so there's an emergency door blocker, there's the emergency elevator blocker. You're going to come into the middle of this, and you're going to come straight over to this wall by this torch, and you're just going to place it right there. Next, you're just going to turn on the lever. Next, you are going to get out. There's one random piece of redstone, which you gotta mine down one extra. Next, it's pretty straightforward. You're just gonna mine up, like so. And we made it up to the top. Excuse the banging. So, now, all the way over here is where the TNT is. So, by this hole, make sure to leave yourself room while you're mining. So, I'm going to go out of this, and I'm going to just mine all the way over. Make sure, don't go within 3 blocks of the furthest thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You would have to go like right here or something. Bring it all the way over and make your ending point by this door. Come out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and over 1, 2, 3, 4. So right here, make the end, because then we're going to wire it over to the doors. Alright, so our trench is dug, and also I put in all of the redstone all the way down to that spot. So, next thing we're going to do is, this is just a simple test. I'm going to add a sticky piston. I'm just going to place it, I don't know, here. I'm just going to place a random line of redstone from this hole all the way up. Good. It goes off. So what's next? On this bottom, the bottom left of this entrance, you're going to mine. Same up here. So get out your block of choice. For this one, you're just going to turn and come in. This time, you're going to come up 1. Actually, come up 2. And then, you're right there. To get up to there, right here, you're going to come up 1, up 2, up 3, come out here, 4, 5, 6, and straight around. So, before we go up this, make sure to put a repeater down so we have enough room. Come right there, and then bring it up top. So now, if I just get out something that moves, let's say, just get a regular piston. 1, 2. So that's good. Next, all you're just going to come back up here. Oops, 1 too little. Just bring all the way out. Oops. Bring out this section of our TNT, or I'm sorry, our redstone. All right. Right here, we're gonna have to come out an extra, and then we're gonna get out. So you're gonna come out 2 extra, and then our grass. Then like that. So this works. Come out 1 extra. Make this whole thing even. Perfect. Make sure to add in flooring. Cover that. So, next, take your grass and bring it all the way back to the beginning of this very, very long line. Just so you guys know, I'm just going to give you a warning ahead. Once we get back to where we started from, we're going to be turning off the lever and putting in our TNT. From that point forward, do not pull that lever, because if you pull the lever, bad things will haunt you. So now we're back. There we go. Now I'm just going to walk back down. And here we go. We made it back. My wall of choice down here is going to be sandstone, so I'm just going to cover that up with sandstone. Turn off your lever. Just come back in here, make sure it is off, because if it is not off and you place TNT, it's going to go everywhere. Get out your torch. I'm doing this for all of these. Go 1, 2. Come over here. 1. 1, 2. Got to cover this. 1, 2. There we go. Next, you're going to place a sign above this that says emergency wall escape. Yeah, emergency wall escape. Then right down here, warning, do not pull. Because if you do, bad things will haunt you, like I told you. So, just one last time to check, make sure. Good, that is off. Next, you're going to come back over to where we were. Make sure both right here and over here, make sure they are both off. Now here's the hard part. TNT. Ready? 1, 2. 1, 2. And you're going to cover it with the smooth sandstone. Just going to make that even up top. And now we are done. Oh, under here. I forgot about that. Cover this. If you don't cover it, bad things will haunt you. Okay, there we go. Now it's covered underneath. You may have a little trouble down here building this, but if you need to move this around a little, that's quite all right. So now, I forgot I can't get in there. Now, once we come inside, you walk on in, and there's a 2 TNT. You're going to place door 1 and door 2 and make a sign right here. Emergency exit. Do not enter. And over here, same thing. Emergency exit. Do not enter. Do no enter. There we go. Next, get back out your floor of choice. cover this. Actually, before we do, just checking up here, make sure I didn't miss anything. Just going to cover that up. There we go. That's all nice and neat. We're going to place 1, place 2, and now our emergency exits are complete. Darn, I forgot. I can't go there anymore. All right. So there we go. Now, we are walking on down, placing your 2 doors, and here we are. This is our secret room completed. What we've covered today is we have covered our emergency escape wall structure. We're going to make our explosion coverage. We expanded the room a little bit to in here for the bomb shelter. And we created our Jeb door. The last thing we're going to do for this episode is we're going to leave that. We're going to come back out, get out your grass, and you are going to fill in this section because in here, this is complete now. So, also just one more thing to remind you, we will be connecting this all through, so get out just a random sign, mine down 1, make sure it's still there. Right here, say secret room, Jeb door, and then connect to red S. And that's like short for redstone. So, now, here's what we have to connect. We have our secret room, our furnace, our potion generator, our ATM, our melon pumpkin, our wheat carrot, and I don't know what I just said there, but front door, our sugar cane, the pool, and then that Jeb door. So, that is going to wrap this up, guys. That's going to be the end of this video for you guys. If you enjoyed this series, click the like button down below so I know you guys want me to continue to do this series. Also, be sure to leave a like and subscribe today, and be sure to check out some of the other episodes in the series. In our next episode, this is going to be the longest episode of this series. I don't know how long it's going to be, but next episode, we are going to be building our wheat, carrot, and pumpkin farm, our sugarcane farm, our automatic furnace, our potion generator, sorry, not the ATM yet, and the melon and pumpkin thing. This is going to be a huge episode, and our pig cooker, which is going to be up on the roof. Our ATM is going to be in a different episode because the ATM is going to take so long due to the amount of depth this has to go, because basically what this ATM is, it's up here. It's going to be for all of the minerals. You just press which one you want. It goes down to the bottom and comes all the way back up, which is going to get really annoying really, really fast. That is about it, guys. Get ready for the next episode. It's going to be big. So, guys, I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.